I've got to build the best pond fishing bundle I can for just $100, but only using baits. No rods, no reels, just lures. I'll hit the shop, see what I can stack into this budget, and then head straight out to the pond to see if these picks actually catch fish. Can I put together a killer bait bundle for just $100? Let's find out. Hey, what are you guys doing? Welcome over here to the Gosh Dang channel. This is going to be the very first fishing video that we've had on this channel in quite a long time. I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's been a minute. I'm excited to be back. Before we hop into it, look at this. This is all the fishing tackle that I have to my name. Currently, I've got a box full of bladed jigs, some chatterbaits. That's pretty much what I've got over here. I've got some random swim bait tungsten stuff. I don't even know what is in this box. Yeah, just stuff that I really don't want to mess with. I got some Zaccos. I think these are Zaccos. Yeah, Yamamoto Zaccos. I've got a random bag of oversized and just different kind of hooks. I was kind of going through it, and it really just kind of looks like it's stuff like flipping hooks. It's like excess stuff. And then another bag of Zaccos. So oddly enough, I have Zaccos for my chatterbaits, and then I have some reels. And these reels were given to me by Baits probably over a year ago. So all the line that's on these, it's gonna be trash. The reels are gonna be good. Kind of starting from scratch. I mean, this is interesting. We have no tackle whatsoever. Outside of a couple rods, this is an original rod. So I put tape on this one. This is a DC, this is a flipping stick, 765 flipping. This is one of my ones that I've had for a very, 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 very long time. Look at that eyelet right there. My God, that thing. Okay, fixed, good. She's good as new. Truthful with you, I probably should check some of these eyelets. I haven't done that. So that right there is gonna be our basis of starting all over from scratch on this channel, because I have no fishing tackle. I have a little bit of fishing knowledge. My boat is currently, it's been stolen, which you guys don't even know about. My boat has been stolen. It's not here. I still own a boat, but it was stolen from me. That's crazy, right? I should probably call the cops about my stolen boat at some point. The irony. So for today's challenge, we're gonna do a $100 deal. $100 best bank fishing bundle. I'm gonna try to build one myself, but we're not gonna count the fishing line I have to buy, because I need fishing line, and I can spend $200 on fishing line, and we'd be pretty screwed pretty quick on this deal. We all know that. Oh geez, I don't think I have any tungsten either. How about that? No tungsten and no fishing line will be counted toward the total, just the baits themselves, okay? Because I kind of need that stuff. And I would assume most people probably have that. I hope, because I don't. I don't have any of that. Crazy part is I have now been down a fishing aisle, and I could not tell you guys how long. So I have no idea. Oh my God, they changed their bags completely up. I know that they sold, but I didn't realize that their bag coloring, they actually went completely different on the branding. That right there in itself should probably tell you guys how long I have not been involved in the fishing industry. I didn't even know they changed their bag colors. That's crazy. I'll probably do myself a favor and grab some fishing line real quick. Let's see here. $13. Okay, I can mess with this. I'll give this a shot. Basics. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try them both. I'm gonna try $13 one, and I'm also gonna try the $31 one. I've used this one a ton. Everybody knows Invisex, but I'm gonna try this basics one. I've never tried this before. Truthfully, thinking in my head, I don't even remember how many reels I had. 5? So I need another thing. Let's try this one. Let's try P-line. No, they only have 12. Oh my God. I sincerely believe I may have to sell one of my children to pay for the fishing line to put on my reels. This is incredibly expensive. Oh my God. Kind of forgot about this because my reels usually were just loaded down with Guggen stuff at the time, in which now they're not. So I haven't had to buy a fishing line in a long time. This sucks. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's, I see 12, 15. Let's go for this one right here. Here's another 15 pound. 15 pounds, pretty the standard unit when it comes to just fishing normal stuff. So we can try this, and I might try a 17. A Brazex 17. There we go. All right, we'll go with, oh my God. So now I also need to replace those boxes, all those Bass Mafia boxes I have. I've never tried one of these Plano Edges. I'm gonna give one of these a shot. I would assume they're probably pretty good. A lot of people have them, right? These ones right here. Could be nice. 25 bucks, that seems pretty reasonable. Ooh, there's a bigger one down there. That's why I'm looking for 30 bucks. There's a deal. Oh God, there's a deal. All right, one of them. It looks like they they have their own stowaway bags. Okay, what's this one? Hey, this is nice. Okay, disregard. I'm not gonna have to be able to try this. This thing is $28. I'm kind of cheap, and I'm not willing to spend 20 bucks on that, but they did have a $9 one. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm not looking to build my entire tackle loadout in one day. That's just gonna cost way too much money. We're We're gonna build the best bundle for bank fishing though, I promise you. I'm gonna use that little bag, and that's what we're gonna be utilizing on the bank. Okay, to keep the math simple, we're just gonna go without tax. So if it's $9.99, it's gonna be $10. I'm not gonna add tax or anything like that. We just got a $100 spend, that's all we got. First off, we're gonna start with frogs. Or not frogs, but a frog. Something that's gonna be top water. This is kind of nice. I get to kind of choose whichever I would like to look at. I want to touch one of these. Let's just touch one. Oh, that's soft. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of soft. I might give this one a shot. What do we got? I have to choose between bone or black. I think I'm gonna go with, ooh, look at that. This is definitely meant to catch the angler, not the bass. The bass ain't seeing no purple flake on top. Kind of like that though. It's nice and soft. Yeah, I kind of like that. $10 off the list. I think that's worth it, huh? You know what, with me grabbing that, I just realized I don't have any braid. 30, 40, 50. I think 50 will work. Oh, it's 150 yards, perfect. That'll work. So even though I already have like probably 30 chatterbaits, you need one for a pond. So I have to add it to this video. And to be truthful with you, I'm gonna go with the jackhammer if they're more expensive. I'm not a big fan of these ones. They're great if you're on a super budget, but if you can afford the extra money, these ones all day long. Now, what am I gonna go with color-wise? Old trusty, black and blue. Right there, 3/8 ounce black and blue. I'm gonna go with this. $19 off the list. God bless. I hope this catches at least one big fish. Oh my gosh, there you are. What's that? Look, hey.
Show Daddy what we found
Oh, for Chico. Oh no. Oh no, please no. Yeah.
She said you can put fruit there.
Oh, I can put fruit in those? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not where we're gonna put the fruit though. I appreciate you. All right, so we currently have $29 off the list. You know what we can't also leave with? God, I was standing right next to it. Didn't even have to walk very far. Look at this. Spinner baits. There ain't no way I'm showing up to a pond without a spinner bait. This one looks pretty good. War Eagle makes a good one. I always went with the gold blades though. Oh God, look at that. Doesn't that look good? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with this right here. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This looks pretty good. I like that. You cannot show up anywhere, especially to a pond, without a spinnerbait. Matter of fact, saying that, you can't go anywhere without a spinnerbait. I caught two of my largest fish back to back, two 10-pounders on spinnerbaits. So I guess Shields has their own. This actually might work. This is only $5. Maybe we can go on a budget. You got the old Saucy for $5. Or, oh God, these are always really good. This could be really good for the back of that chatterbait, but I might be able to go bigger and trim the tail down just a little bit. Oh my God, right here. Look at this. Here we go. I'll spend the extra $1.50. Might go with the 3.3 inch. Oh yeah, look at that color right there. Smallmouth Magic. I just like that one. I like that a lot. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna take $6.50 off the list. All right, 6 cents. What are you working with here? What do we got? Swim bait heads. Looking for some like stick baits. What you got since 6 cents? I know you got something. What is this? The bodega? I've never seen that in my life. Look at that thing. Okay. Made in the United States. Okay, I can mess with that. Shaky worm. The Clout? Okay. Black and blue. We're gonna go with this. $4.99 the Clout. You get 10 of them in there. Never used this before, but I think it's could work. I like black and blue. I'm big on black and blue. Watch, I'm gonna show up and black and blue is not gonna be the ticket. Okay, it's gonna be another $5 off the list. I'd like to get a swim bait, one of these harder swim baits. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, so my God, this thing is $30. Look at the size of this thing. $30. There ain't no way. Maybe for a different day. God bless, that's huge. Since we're kind of balling on your budget today, this thing is $8. I'm looking for some green pumpkin. I don't know if I want to spend $8 on that. You want this? You want this? Okay. Let's see what's in it. There's nothing in it. Okay. Okay, so since we're balling on a budget today, I don't know if I want to spend $8 on this right now. I think we can find something that could do the trick. Maybe I do. Maybe I do want this. We might come back to this green pumpkin. We need something green pumpkin though. Let me go take a look somewhere else. I know we got to do something with green pumpkin. Oh man, I haven't done any of these. I haven't even touched any of these before. Oh, here we go. Green pumpkin, $6.49. Okay, this is called the cleanup crawl. Green pumpkin blue. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll get one of these. Green pumpkin blue. This is going to be $6.50 off the list. I literally saved an entire 50 cents, but we'll give these a shot. Green pumpkin blue, $6.50 off the board. Okay, now we're really gonna be going on a budget here. We're gonna go for a fluke. Oh my gosh, $5.49? These ones over here, $3.49. I'm gonna go with this right here. The Baby Bass Fluke for $3.50. The action on this might be a little wonky since it's sitting inside this bag like this, but you know what? Old school, we'll give the Zoom a shot. $3.50, Baby Bass Fluke. All right, what do we got going on here? Ooh, this looks good. Look at the color of this thing. The sprayed grass deception worm. Okay, Brandon, I'll give you some love here, buddy. XL Lures deception worm. Look at that color though. That's beautiful. That's gonna be what, $6 off the board? I think that could be a really good bait for $6. All right, since we already have a soft frog, we're gonna need some hard body bait, like top water, either a revolver, a whopper plopper, like here's a revolver right here, maybe something like that, or maybe one of these headends. But the problem with these headends, I really like the spooks, super spooks, but the hooks are always really bad. They're just not good. You always gotta change them out. Or maybe like, what is this? A little splashback? That looks pretty good. Never have used this one either. That looks actually pretty dang good. You know what? I might give this one a shot too. Look at that, $10.99. Little popper in action. $11, going with a 6 cent splashback 70. Man, I guess I was really balling on a budget. I could get some of these. These are going for $2.50. What is it, sprayed lettuce? That looks pretty good. Oh, look at that. California crawl for $2.50. It's not terrible. Shields at $3.29. Wow, they have a huge rack of their own stuff here. Never used any of their baits either. This is definitely a northern thing, or maybe like a bed fishing type bait down here. A little tube. Not what I'm looking for right now though. I'm really trying to make sure I touch all my bases, mainly because I've never been to this place. It could be chock full of grass, or it could not be. It could be dirty, it could be clean. No idea. My God, I've not seen these in a really, really long time. The baby ring fries. Look at this thing. These things used to be like a big deal probably like 10, 15 years ago. They got new packaging though. You know, we might have to give these a shot. Look at these things. Green pumpkin, new packaging. I kind of like that. We'll give these ones a shot too. So what do we got? $6 off the list? Okay, I kind of like it. Not to get too crazy on the shout outs, but these are also really, really good. If you guys ever see these things, these live magic shads on the back of a chatterbait, oof, those things are dirty. Haven't seen those things in stores in a really long time. Granted, I also haven't bought fishing tackle in a really long time. All right, so we got worms, got hard baits, spinnerbait, what else? I think I'm missing some stuff that I think I really need to put in here. I feel like I don't have enough. Okay, so we have a couple soft baits which will work. All right, soft bait, soft bait. Well, we might need something to drag, some type of bait to drag. This old fluke. Okay, I think we need something to drag. All right, need something to drag here. I might maybe go with a zoom. There's worms. God, we may want to drag a worm, right? Old monster, mag. This budget deal really makes you think about what you're gonna pick. Oh, trick worms already have something like that. We're gonna be making an adjustment. It's for the same price. Look at this soft jerkbait right here. My God, look at this thing. This thing is actually really, really good looking. I gotta give this one a shot. I've tried the Zoom one a million times. I've never tried this one. So this won't change anything. I just gotta grab them out of here. Oh yeah, we're rotating out baby bass. Oh no, it adds $2. Okay, I gotta add $2 to the list, but I think that might be worth it right there. That's kind of nice. Taking off baby bass, we're gonna be adding in these Flush 5.2 inch soft jerk baits by 6 cents. So we're now currently sitting at $85. We got $15 left. I still need a worm to drag. We'll probably buy like 2-3 more bags of baits. I don't know, maybe a square bill, maybe like some type of lipless of some sort. Got a pretty good assortment here. I might, oh, God bless, these things are $8.99. Jerkbait's not really for me right now. $5.99, okay. I gotta spend this $12 pretty wisely. I got $9 for one of those, and I've got $7 for one of these. Or I got $7.50. One's on sale. What is this? Jack 6 Ghost Red Gill. Well, you know what? We're gonna try this one for $7.50. We're gonna try the Berkley Jack 6. Never used this in my life. We'll give this one a shot. What is that? $7.50 off the board. Baby, I need one thing for $4.50. That's all I have left. She just put that box. She's buying everything today. Are you buying that too?
That's what she's buying.
Okay. We have $4.50 to spend. That's it. Just pick something out for $4.50. Can you do it?
$4?
Anything. I don't even care. Just anything. $4.50.
Right.
Yeah, I have to use it. It could just be a bait. Anything. $4.50. It's pretty tough.
Watch your child?
I'll watch my child, yeah. You guys ever bring a 2-year-old shopping? You want to hold it? Okay. A little heavy? Oh, she's walking the other way. What'd you get for $4.50?
Did you already? Let me see what you got.
I got a bunch of soft plastics and stuff.
This one or this one? Pick one.
That one? Okay. Oh, Shields lure. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, now we're done. $100 is spent. Oh, look, she actually grabbed a 3 to 6 foot square bill. $3.50. So we actually ended up spending $99 today. Now remember, this challenge did not include hooks and tungsten because I don't think I have any. Now that I'm saying that, I probably need to buy a box for the hooks and tungsten. So in normal fishing fashion, You know, we showed up to do a $100 challenge, which we did with the baits and so on. I ended up spending $388 buying fishing line, some tungsten, a couple hooks, and a couple extra tackle boxes. That right there was fishing in a nutshell. Go to spend 100, end up spending 388. But I mean, if you had all the stuff, like I said, going in, you'd be just fine. The hooks and everything else, I just didn't have any. I don't have any of that. I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of money to get my rig all set back up perfectly. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've been fishing. This is gonna be fun. This is the stuff that we bought at the store. I haven't done anything with it. When I got home last night, I had to do dad things. Had to be a dad. So I didn't do anything with my fishing tackle. And God, what I want to start out with, it's early morning. I say early morning, it's like 7:30. That's pretty early, right? Probably just gonna pop this boy out right now. This is that, what was this? The Berkley Swamp Lord. So I don't have any rods set up either. So I think there was actually a frogging rod in here. Maybe, ooh, that's, size is this? 7'11". That is a giant knot frog rod. 7'6". Yeah, you know what? I've never been here. This is a pond. I see some lily pads. See some, what looks to be pondweed and some reeds over there. So I think I could probably get away with at least one reel being braid rod, right? I can at least do that. I'm only gonna, you know what? I'm only gonna set up 2 rods. I've got this 7 foot, this Mojo, and then I got this 7'6". Those are gonna be the 2 rods that I'm gonna use today, and then I'm gonna carry around this little bag full of the baits I bought, and that's pretty much that. That's what we're gonna roll with today. I'm excited. This place looks really cool. It's like a bridge over there. What is going on? This is awesome. Probably should have bought a backpack. Yeah, I probably should have done that. This feels so good. Other than the fact my boat's stolen, what I'm gonna do about that. There we go. I haven't tied any connection knots, or I haven't tied a knot. God, when was the last time I went fishing? Has it been almost a year? It might be almost a year. God, look at that fishing line. Fluorocarbon. This is that Southern Seaguar. I was gonna try Seaguar. Didn't I buy braid yesterday too? Yeah, there we go. Let's pray that the eyes on these things are good. All the ceramic. Because I have not used or seen or touched any of these rods, especially these ones, in a very, very, very long time. And a lot of these, I think 90% of these rods I have now came from Facebook Marketplace, so I've never even used them. All right, my first impression with this hog wallow bait by 6 Sense. Doesn't smell terrible. Not a lot of salt inside of it. You can tell that just because when you squeeze, there's not a lot of coming out of there. Plastic density feels pretty good. I want to say there's not a lot of salt. There probably is some salt in there, but it's not oversaturated with salt. Fine to me. All right. Oh, geez. Shove this in there. Come on now. All right, let's go see if we can catch at least 1 today. Maybe 6. Start with a frog. I think I might be able to get away with braid at this place all day. Heard a bluegill pop. The water clarity isn't fantastic. This place really is incredible. Like, this is a crazy pond. Real question is, do they even eat topwater here? I would assume so, right? A lot of stuff down there at the bottom though. Probably eat a bladed jig though. Oh man, I just saw a big old swirl right here. Edge of these cattails. All right, I think we need to change it up just a little bit. I think I got bit a second ago, I believe. Not really sure. I think I did. We got all this other stuff to try. Let's see. Black and blue. We're gonna go with black and blue. Now we're gonna try a 6 Sense 5.4 inch clout. All right, I've got to catch one here. I got pads on this side, got some knobs. We got reeds over here. There ain't no way we're not catching one through here. As always, there's a plus to this. I'm getting my steps in. All right, Bass, where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. There, finally. Finally. Oh, trusty. Okay. God bless it. I've already fished all this with a frog, popper, stick bait for God's sakes. And it took the old bladed jig to finally get it done. Okay, we might be moving this thing around for a little bit. God bless. Finally, that was the first fish. That was my first fish of 2025. Let that one sink in for a second. First fish of 2025 just came right now. Kind of caught me off guard too. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. If they're gonna be eating that stuff. Man. I haven't gone by anything else. This kind of video would probably be a lot easier to film. But I guess it would be a less authentic if I had been here before and knew what they're eating. I've never been here before, and so I have no idea what they're gonna eat. And there's another one. Oh my God. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I can tell you right now, old Trusty, get out of there. I got the braid on and it's wrapped up in something. Oh, yes. God, old Trusty. This is a good fish. Big old fat girl. Look at this thing. Good, healthy fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. They're eating the moving stuff. I just came through and flipped a frog down through here. Stick bait, everything. Oh, God. There we go. Little 3.5. This is so goofy. I love it. I don't even know where I'm at right now, but I love it. My wife told me to send her a photo of the first fish, but I kind of forgot to, so we're gonna send her this one. There we go. Old Trusty right there. It feels good to be out here just doing this again. Thank you, thank you. God, you're healthy. A little late summer bass, early fall. All right, baby girl. Cool. She fought like crazy too. All right, so she ate literally in the middle of nowhere, so probably just gonna be moving around and casting a bunch. This thing is manicured as all can be. Look at all these little knobs through here. I mean, I didn't think that they could be like super far off the bank. No, this pond kind of looks, I don't know, like it's got a mushy bottom. It is a pond. Dang, I need to go back through all those areas. Oh, that is definitely a tree. Great. Good. All right, so don't worry, this is not gonna be the only bait that I end up using, but I'm gonna walk pretty quick with this thing just to see if we can get bit here again early in the morning, and we'll switch over to something else. There is some rocks I saw near the other side, so maybe I can get bit on that little crankbait. I think a spinnerbait actually might work really well too, and I do have a spinnerbait. But we're gonna go right back through the area where we just walked, because I wanna see if I can get bit on this bait now that we got bit a couple times pretty quick in an area we were throwing all the other stuff. Uh-oh, 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 oh no. Oh, it worked, I got it. Cool, all right, we're gonna keep walking. There's one, yep. That's in the same spot where I was throwing that gosh dang frog. Oh, I'm caught up in the tree too. There we go. All right, they're eating the moving stuff. God, these fish are pretty healthy. Number 3, little Yonda, a pound and a half or so, out here in these pads. Come on, where's another one? Where's the big one? Well, on a good note, we didn't waste our time of walking all the way over here. Stuff looks really good. I'm just really shocked we didn't get one to eat a stick bait. Maybe I was moving it too quick, I don't know. Frogs, that's always hit or miss. This bait though is never hit or miss. Doesn't matter what state I'm in. We're gonna catch one right here, I feel it. It's gonna happen. Yep, there he is. Oh, that one absolutely hammered it. Came out of the reeds and mollywopped it. That was great. Come on up and, oh yeah. One's over 2. Hey, that one absolutely destroyed it. See, that's what the bottom looks like. I don't know if pitching and flipping is gonna be the thing here, dragging. Ooh, there we go, fish number 4. Look at that thing. See, this feels pretty good. I told you, I felt like we were gonna catch one right there. It came off that reed and absolutely smashed it. Hey, I'm gonna give this little, what is this? This is a flicka or something like that? No, it's a clout. It's lasted quite a long time. It's also just a stick bait, but it has lasted. I'm gonna go ahead and change it out. What is that, 4 fish on that thing? It's pretty good for a stick bait. It's got salt in it, I can feel it. I am gonna keep this rigged up just because we know it works. And if I need to go back to it, that is what I will have to do. But you know what, we're gonna throw on, let's try a spinnerbait. Let's try this 3/8 ounce, a War Eagle. They weren't eating this little stick bait, so toss this son of a gun back in there. Kind of shocking they weren't eating this. Maybe we can get them to eat this big old spinnerbait though. There's no wind, which kind of want some wind for these, but I don't know. Give it a shot, why not? And to add on to this thing, we'll go ahead and use a Keitech, little 3.3. This is gonna be smallmouth magic. A good color. I kind of wish I had, well, you know what? The blade that's on here, I'm glad I went with the gold. I really am glad I threw a gold on there. We'll give that a shot. We'll try the spinnerbait just for a little bit. Just for a second. Ooh. Ooh, rod is not entirely sure this rod's not good for the old spinnerbait. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's too heavy. Man, what is that noise? Oh, wow, it's a piece of the damn reel came off. I'm gonna be true with you guys. This rod's not gonna do with the spinnerbait. God bless. If any type of fish of size hits this thing, we are gonna go for a ride. This is like a really good trap square bill rod. Definitely not a spinnerbait deal. I know there's some rocks that are coming up here. That one my wife bought me. Oh no, here. You know, let's probably try this Berkley Jack. Yeah, let's try this Jack 6. I kind of like this for here. This could work. This is a good rod for this. Then I'll put that spinnerbait on the other rod. Not the greatest time of the year for this, but oh yeah, see this is definitely what this setup's for. This water's getting a lot cleaner on this side of the pond. Like this stuff is like super clean down here. Oh, God bless. Okay, well, okay, we are now down a bait. So that thing can only take 2 hits against metal before it just shatters. Definitely my fault. All right, we're down one. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Let's see here. We'll try this. We didn't have any luck earlier with any type of soft plastic, but maybe this one, maybe this fluke style bait. I'll throw a weightless for a little bit. I don't know, I kind of want to drag these rocks. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me just go ahead and take a seat in these rocks. Oh yeah, it's good. Let's give this one a shot. This is gonna be the 6-inch deception worm. Regular old worm. I'm gonna drag this thing. Oh no, we might be able to. You know what? We're not gonna drag this thing. We're gonna pitch this thing around wacky rigged. That sounds even better. Weightless wacky rig. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my, right there. Oh my, good Lord have mercy. Tell me you guys saw that on camera. I have no idea if you did or not, but that was awesome. That played out just like I was hoping. Oh, look at that. It was up underneath that log. That was great. Oh wow, that hook just barely was on there. Okay, well there you go. Wacky rig, deception lures. I think that was sprayed grass. I think that might have been sprayed grass. Cool, look at that. Flipped it up next to a log, picture perfect, up in the shade line. There she is. Look at that. That was pretty quick. Lure's gone. I mean, soft plastic's gone. I was sitting here flicking around. I was like, man, oh no, there it is. It's floating. Ooh, it's a good floating worm. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it back. Yeah, you always want a good little floating worm during the spawn. Oh, it ripped in half. Really, I should be using this setup on a spinning rod, but I didn't feel like going all the way back to the truck. The truck's literally a quarter mile to a half mile away right now. Not gonna do that. Oh, jeez, please. Oh. There he is. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh my God, I'm up on a log. I'm up on a log. Oh my God. I flipped back over to the old trusty chatterbait just because I didn't feel like flipping that light thing around without it being on a spinning rod. I thought I had just been bumped a second ago. I definitely was just bumped that time. Man, these fish look good in here. I literally decided to walk out on this log because I could pitch out in front of this grass like that. Oh, there we go. See if we can get another one through here. I'm just gonna continue to walk around this thing as the sun's coming up. Man, you know what? It's really good to be back having conversations with you guys. I like this. It's been how long since I've done any type of fishing? Actually, you know what? How long has it been since I've done any type of pond fishing like this? Years. Probably years since I've actually walked the bank of a random pond and tried to catch some fish. This is good. I like it. This has some like 2017, 2018 vibes to it. Jeez Louise. All right. A little log coming off of here. There's one. There's one. Again, on the edge of that grass. Oh, it came off. It came off. Yeah, throwing this bladed jig down the edge of that grass. Who would have thought, huh? Well, let's try something different. We've been flipping stuff, throwing chatterbaits, breaking lures. Spinnerbaits haven't been working. Let's try a flipping bait of some sort. Let's try this one. It's called the Cleanup Crawl. It's gonna be a, what color is this? Green pumpkin blue. Well, I can tell you what they smell like. Smart injection technology. Sounds pretty fancy. Smells like anise. Yeah, it's got anise in it. Kind of like a lighter smelling Googan bait. Density of the plastic's nice. Flip this thing around. Ooh, I think I need to use a little wider hook, but I don't have one here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of meat. This bait's got a lot of meat on it. I might have to trim it with the hook I'm using. Let me look. Yeah, it's definitely made for flipping. Let's go ahead and just do this. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Got a good amount of salt in it. The color's good. It's like a lighter smelling Googan bait is what it is. It's got that anise inside of it. It's a good amount. I like it. See if it catches at least something. Oh yeah, it looks good in the water. Yeah, that bait looks good in the water. Okay. Hey, I could see myself using this thing around. There's one right there. God bless. Come on now. Come on out from underneath there. Oh my God. Look at that. I was just saying it looks really good in the water. And God bless, have mercy. Look at that thing. Third or fourth flip. Wow. That was really, really quick. You jacked my line up at all? Oh my God. That guy had 100% of his power. Wow, look at that. That was cool. That was cool and very quick. Yeah, I trimmed just a little bit off there because it was kind of fat for the hook I was using. He's a little thin. Got some length to it. Probably should be about 3 pounds. It's probably like 2.5 right now. Definitely over a 3-pounder if it wasn't deep at the end of summer, but look at that. Okay. Just saying, I was actually kind of liking that thing. I think it was, what was that, like the second flip underneath this log? Okay. It's a good looking flipping bait. This 100% is not a flipping rod. I can tell you guys that right now. It has no backbone. It's a great moving bait rod, but whew, I do everything in my power not to lose that sucker. See if we can get another one. This plastic is pretty soft. Yeah, it's pretty soft plastic. I'll have to get another one. I also did cut it in half, so I can't really judge it based off that. I kind of feel like I have to stop and throw down this line real quick. Oh, yep. See? One flip down this line. It is a tiny one. Well, look. God bless. Okay. Okay. Got you guys pretty much figured out at this point. Easy peasy on this stuff. All right, let's keep walking. I want to find some more stuff to actually flip in this place. I've already walked 8,500 steps around this pond thus far. See, this is not too bad, right? Me and you guys having a conversation. I walk around out here in the middle of East Texas all alone. So I'm actually not talking to anybody. I'm just talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. Yeah, you who's probably watching this on the toilet or hanging out with your kids, watching some random dude fish. Here's a big bridge. Maybe we should go check this thing out. No, let's just keep walking. Let's give this thing a shot. I haven't walked all the way down this side. I bet you by the time we leave here, we walk, I'm gonna say 4 to 5 miles. We'll say roughly. I'm also gonna throw this out there. It's probably pretty necessary for me to stop by every single laydown I possibly can. This area looks really good. Not a lot of grass. Look at this log that's going out. I think I can flip and doink one up right here. Try to doink one up. Bop. Yep. Oh my good Lord have mercy. It was a bluegill. I saw it. It was a little gill. There's one. There he is. Oh, come on. Oh no. He wrapped me up. This ain't good. That was one though. On that fluke. I got to break this off, I think. It's a good test for that line. There is nothing wrong with that $15 line. Yeah, that was good. Got me all wrapped up in the tree. That was a fish. So we would have caught one, hopefully. We at least got bit on that, what was it, that 6 cents fluke. I do like it. In this kind of situation, a deeper edge line like this, probably would like to peg it, but I don't have the proper stuff to peg it currently. Came back over to the truck because I did bring some extra stuff, like the stuff I only have left. Look right here. Looks like I have some big old fat wonkin. I thought I just saw some here. Oh, here's some EWGs right here. Oh geez, they're everywhere. Here's a Superline EWG. It's a 4/0. There we go. There's one that literally just fell out right in my hands. I've got another bait in here we need to use. This one right here. This is, I think this is called a ring fry. I don't see the name anywhere. Green pumpkin. Yeah, there you go, ring fry. 4-inch ring fry. This is a Texas staple right here. Anybody who's been bass fishing in Texas for a long time knows about the baby ring fries. Look at that thing. Whew. There he is. Oh, oh no. I know you guys heard me say, oh my. I saw some swim right off the edge of this knob. Oh no. He just got the bait all wrapped around like this. He didn't get a hook in him. Oh my God. Oh, it's that same fish. Tell me you guys saw him coming out of the water from me, swimming it back in. Oh my God, what the heck? I was just reeling it in. Come on, dude, I've got to catch you now. Oh my good Lord have mercy. You kidding me? All right, so we're gonna take just a Keitech by itself, maybe swimming it up inside these pads. It could work. I don't know if it's going to. Not a lot of crazy flash to it. It's gonna be weightless. I don't have any smaller, I do. I have a 1/4 ounce. Maybe that'll, yeah, maybe I can throw a 1/4 ounce on there real quick. 1/4 ounce is probably not light enough. But you know what? We'll peg it. We're gonna use a red peg just because. Whew, this is a big hook for this thing. A little too big of a hook, and really we want to be lighter than that. Probably want to be like an 1/8 ounce or something. We'll run it. We'll see. Oh no, I thought this thing would have been eaten by now. This is like perfect. Pond weed, a little mushy bottom, some grass coming up. Maybe it's just not thumping hard enough for him. The end result to that thing was a little shocking to me. I thought I was gonna catch one on that little tiny Keitech right out the gate. Thought it was gonna be quick, fast, and easy. The wind's picked up, and we just saw one blow up right here a second ago on a gosh dang stick bait type thing. So I don't know, all in all, I think everything was good. I'm not a big fan of lipless myself, not this time of the year. It's not great. This time of the year is pretty terrible actually. But you know, it's a pond, a little bit of wind, not so much grass. That's not terrible, but it's more of like a wintertime, late fall type deal. Not right now. Not a big fan of it right now, but it is a good thing to have inside of your pond kit because you just never know. They could be out there busting on bait in the morning, just hit them real quick. It's a pond. I don't know. Anyway, this is a good little challenge. I do appreciate you guys for watching this episode over here on Lunkers TV. I'm back. Thank you so much. And I think we're going to bring back the old crusty, dusty outro. It's so cringy to do it too. Click that video right there if you're not already going. It's so cringy. It is by far the most cringy thing in the world. All right, here we go. We're gonna try it again. Click that video right there if you've not seen that one. Hey, then click the one right below it. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe right down there. Do it, lemon peas. I love every single one of you. Thanks for hanging out there. And I'm about to disappear right now. God bless, we did it.